Welcome to this special breaking news edition of Seattle Seahawks Today, powered by Chad Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for joining us from my hotel room in Vegas, as we have two signings to get to for your Seattle Seahawks. They have added Tuss Bowser, as well as Fabian Hicks. Bowser is a linebacker, and Hicks is a cornerback. Bowser played for Mike McDonald with the Baltimore Ravens, where he spent his entire career. Hicks has played for a couple different teams and was drafted a couple of years ago in the 7th round out of the University of Wisconsin. Let's tell you more about these moves. We'll break them down here in just a moment. But first, a reminder. Want to make sure you guys subscribe to Seattle Seahawks Today for daily Seattle Seahawks coverage you won't find anywhere else. I'm on vacation, folks. I'm trying to hit a little reset before I get back in studio next week for the start of the football season. So I'm already on an extended weekend, enjoying myself in Vegas. I'm at the luxury you can see behind me. We've got the MGM Grand, and I'm going to the USC LSU game this weekend. But that doesn't stop news from happening. There's still breaking news, and we wanted to bring you a video here on the channel every day. You've got to be locked in here at Seahawks Today. We're trying to get to 55,000 subscribers on the channel. Join the family now. If you can do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, that would help me out a lot. We certainly would appreciate it. All right, let's break this down piece by piece. Let's start with Tuss Bowser. With Tuss, I find a couple things fascinating. Number one, this is somebody that has primarily played the off-ball linebacker position, but does have experience playing the edge spot, so there's some potential flexibility there, position-wise, for what the Seahawks could do here. He goes to the practice squad with this move, and he's kind of waiting for his name to be called, right? And with that said, does an edge spot open? Does a linebacker spot open first? Do they have that in mind to play him at both spots? That is very intriguing to me, and I've got to say, I really like it. I like the idea of, hey, if we're weak at one spot or another, that we can potentially make this work and see where we can go from here, depending on what this team needs at any given moment, depending on injuries or how things ultimately shake out. So that, I think, is a great situation for the Seahawks to have that positional flexibility that he brings in. Because we've seen the Seahawks already be short-handed at both spots this year. You went through training camp, and Darrell Taylor wasn't around. Jerome Baker wasn't around. I say training camp, you went through OTAs and the off-season program. Those guys came back for training camp. Jerome Baker got banged up again, but he's expected to be fine and be okay and play week 1. But with that said, the linebacker position has already been short-handed. So now you've got a guy that can play that position, potentially step in with plenty.